This video will show you how to verify your domain ownership on your Facebook ad account. This is now a required step if you're going to run conversion ads. So the scope of this video though is just focusing on how to verify the domain if you're using the domain in your funnel builder or website area of your account. So first of all, we're going to add our domain in our business settings. So we go to our business settings for Facebook, go down to brand safety and click on domains. Once you're there, click on add and then type the domain that you want to add in. So in this case, we're using a domain that we've already allocated in our account here, which is tutorialfunnel.com. Important to note that you can only add a root domain. So you can't do like a subdomain. So for example, you can see here we've got offers.tutorialfunnel.com. If we were going to use that, we still need to verify ownership of the root domain itself. Okay, so we're using www.tutorialfunnel.com. So we're going to add that in here, and then it's going to give you a meta tag verification. So this is the step that you need. So you're going to have to grab a couple of bits of information here. And to make this easy to explain, I'm going to use a notepad file to show you the parts you need to grab. So if you copy this just click on this to copy this whole bit of text here, and then paste it into something like a notebook file so you've got the whole thing there. And then what we want to do is grab this bit of text here where it says meta name. We're going to cut that out and just paste it here. That's the name we want. The content, we're going to grab this big alphanumeric number here and cut that and put it underneath it, right? So we've got our name and we've got our content. Okay, so we're going to need that in a minute. All right, so now we've got that, we'll put that aside for a second. We're going to go back to our account in here, and we have to make sure that this domain is allocated to a funnel and it has a particular funnel page set as the home page for it. So I'll show you in a minute. If we click edit on this, we've already linked it to a funnel. We need to select a root page for it. Okay, so it shows us the pages that we have allocated to this domain. If there's nothing here, I'll show you how to correct that in a moment. But when you have got this connected to a funnel, you want to select something. So in this case, we're using simple funnel opt-in page. That's the name of the funnel and the name of the funnel page. So we're going to select that and go save. Now, before you continue with the rest of the video, it is also important that you've mapped the root domain without the www dot as well. Again, how to map your domains is covered in a separate video, but for this verification process to work, you will need to repeat what was just done for your www dot version for your non-www dot version, i.e. coming in here and making sure that this is set to that same first page of the funnel where we're about to go and add the meta tag. So make sure that you've done both the non-www version and the www version, and then continue on with the video. So now what we do is we go to our funnels in the left-hand menu, and we open up the funnel that we want. In this case, it's the simple funnel. Now, if you didn't have any domain options there before, you need to connect it to a funnel. And you do that in the settings area here. Select the domain. You can see we've already selected our www.tutorialfunnel.com. If you have added it with the non-www version, doesn't matter, that will work just fine. But for the purpose of this demo, we're using www. Right? So once that's set, that's fine. Save that. We've already saved it. And the opt-in page, remember that's what we set as the default page for this domain. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go in here and go edit page, click on settings in the top left corner here, click on SEO metadata. Then in this area that opens up on the right hand side, you'll see there's an area that says custom meta tag. Click add. Now we've got the name and the content. So this is where we're going to grab what we've put in our notebook file a second ago. So we're going to copy the name of the meta tag, which is Facebook-domain-verification. And then we're going to copy the content, which is just here, and we paste that in there. And then hit save, hit yes save, and finally hit save for the whole page itself. Okay, once that's done, exit out of the funnel page editor, head back to your business manager, and as long as you have copied this name incorrectly and this content name incorrectly, you may have to wait a couple of minutes, hit the verify step, and Facebook will come back with verified. Now, if it comes back with unable to verify the domain, you just need to wait a couple of minutes and hit it again. So you'll see that it works. You'll get a little pop-up saying your domain is verified.